to the channel, friends. Hi, I'm Lita and I'm your guide. Okay, today's reading will be, is my favorite card reader legit? I'm going to make it short and sweet, and I want to tell you why I want to do it. There are so many readers that I come across that I question their legitimacy at times. Sometimes they turn out to be legit in the end, just a little misguided. Okay, I'm doing this reading so that you can pick one and decide from the information that I give you, A, if they're legit, and B, if they're the reader for you. Because sometimes it's not that the reader isn't legit, sometimes it's just that they're not the reader for you. Okay, I want to stress that the last card that's here for each reader has a lot of negative connotations. Okay, I will be mainly using them just for what the tarot card number is. Okay, but in some, if they're calling out, I will be pointing out the traits. Okay, before we get started, in transparency, I have pulled 4 for myself. Okay, I don't know what it's going to tell you about me as a reader, but I know damn for sure it ain't going to tell you I'm a fraud. So let's do that really quick and then you can pick yours, okay? So as a reader, the universe wants you to know. The first card says, when you spread the wings of love, you don't need a ladder, okay? What it's saying to you is that my movement is in love, okay? I have been charged with a path of love and I'm elevated. I don't need a ladder. I started off on the top because of my charge. Okay, the second thing you need to know about me as a reader is that I'm a liberator. Okay, I have freed myself and I will free others from outmoded beliefs. I will be your guide to release you from negative thought patterns. Okay, but shadow attributes, I must always protect myself from imposing my own tyranny over those that I liberate. Okay, and I cannot ignore legitimate constraints, which honestly is what I was just telling you about the top card. I have to be real with y'all. I gotta keep it real with y'all. My persona card is going to be she who persists. Okay, Jocelyn. I am perspective, meaning I don't just see things one way. I take the time to really look at it. Okay, I'm defiant. I go against the norms. Okay, I don't do shit the way that people used to do it because that hasn't worked. Okay, and I am persistent. If I'm truly charged with a task, I will do whatever I have to do to see it to the end. This last one though is blowing me, y'all, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. Okay, this is a Chariot card, but the demon on here is Andras. Okay, it says sower of discord, slayer of men. You must know that my methods will stir up problems at times, and I will slay whoever gets in my way. I have no hesitation on it. Okay, if a motherfucker need to get dropped, they need to get dropped. That's just what my path is about. Okay, it says he can kill the matter, the servant, and all assistants. All right, there is a violent nature to my form of growth. All right, but it is wise, as you see the owl head on the beam. Okay, so now that you have seen mine, it will be up to you to realize if you feel that I'm a legitimate reader and or if you think I'm the reader for you. Now that we've gotten past me, let's get into your other favorite readers. There's group 1, there's group 2, there's group 3, and there's group 4. Please take a moment and decide which one represents your favorite reader. And in the meantime, I want to say thank you to everyone that supports the channel. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for all the subscriptions. And especially for the comments, because I genuinely love communicating with you all. It makes me feel like I'm not doing this in vain, you know. And I really appreciate the exchange between us, and you all have helped me grow, and I want to offer you a sincere thanks from me to you. Okay, also I will be doing personal readings again starting today. If you'd like to get a personal reading, you can reach me at maladymelody@gmail.com. Some of y'all don't know the drill, but some of y'all do. I don't charge. I ask for a donation that you feel is equal to the work that I do for you, okay? And also, if you don't have a lot of money and your $10 would be more like 100 to me, so don't be shy to reach out, you know, for a reading and all you have is $10 to, you know, spare. Don't ask for a reading if all you have is $10. No. But if all you have to spare is $10, don't be shy to hit me up. I will accept it graciously. And I ask that you keep your questions to 3 or less, and consider that when you decide your donation. Let's get into it. Enough of the fucking talking, right? Let's get into it. Let me move my cards out the way. They don't have no place here no more. Let's move right on into group number 1, okay? So group number 1, your favorite reader. Being trapped in a cage with friends is sweeter than a rose garden. So your favorite reader looks at you all as friends, okay? And they enjoy being with you all, okay? They enjoy reading for you. And honestly, being a diviner is a little bit of a cage, okay? Although your favorite reader is a shapeshifter, okay? It says that they have skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, and they have the ability to see potential in everything, okay? But you also must know that on the dark side, this person needs to protect themselves from projecting images on you that serve their own personal agenda in the moment. Doesn't mean that they'll do it, but it means they have the capability to do it, okay? This reader's legit. I can tell y'all that off top. I mean, like, this reader is true blue legit. Blanche, okay? She who brings light. So your favorite reader is a light bringer, okay? They are a beacon. They bring peace to people. Okay, so I'm not going to read the definition of Beelzebub because I don't believe that this should be attached to any reader, okay, that I know personally. Alright, so I'm not going to do that to your reader. But what I will say is this is the moon card. Your reader is highly psychic, highly perceptive, and especially during certain moon phases, okay? So group 1, I'm gonna say yes, I think your reader is totally true blue. Don't know if it's the reader for you, only you know that, but your reader's true blue. So if you enjoyed this reading, please leave a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad, and let's move into group number 2. Is your favorite reader legit? Ooh. You ready? Luxury is like a 6th finger on a hand. It seems to add value, but it's truly useless. Now this could be taken 2 ways. 6-finger people are amongst the original creation of people, and they were known to have different abilities, but that was then and this is now, okay? I kind of feel like your person, your favorite reader may be showy, you know, they may go out of their way to look good, and the table may look good, and the cards look good, and everything looks good, but it's kind of looking like what they give you is truly useless. Oh yeah, your reader has issues. The Fool card, okay? It says that they fearlessly reveal emotions, okay? And they help people to laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So your reader has a wonderful personality. They're highly entertaining. They make you feel your emotions, and then they make you forget about it, okay? But the shadow attribute says that they are using humor to wound rather than liberate. Okay? I'm focusing on that because of the point of this saying is truly useless. Like, this is a show. I mean, they're putting on a mask that's happy, but look what's going on behind it. The next card is She Who Is Present, Therese. Now, awareness, acceptance. This is someone that is involved in the spiritual community because right now it's the thing to do. It's very trendy. It's an opportunity for them to add money on to themselves, add fame on to themselves. The last card that we have is Evapula, which is the world. Okay? I mean, they're on the World Wide Web. They're connected. Got a lot of followers. What's interesting is that all the other cards are negative, and most of these cards are negative, and this one's positive. When you become a diviner, there are certain cues that you learn to look for, and that's one of them. Okay, I clearly said I wasn't going to use the descriptions down here because I know they can be very negative, but to know that mine was negative, the last reader was negative, and this one is kind of positive, it lets me know, yeah, this is a show. So let me tell you what the show is that they're showing you. Okay, they're making you believe that they can make you skilled in labor and crafts, and that they're increasing your knowledge of philosophy and science. And maybe in a way they are, okay? Because even though they're wearing a mask, they are putting on the show. So you are definitely gaining things from them, okay? But just know, it's not that deep, boo-boo. It's a show. They're repeating the things that they've learned from others that they don't understand. Okay, so group number 2, I hate to tell you, but it looks like your favorite reader is not legit. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move right on into group 3. So your reader, it says, God recreates us at every moment, sending us new thoughts into our hearts. Chances are that your reader is probably claircognizant or clairsentient, and they are receiving messages directly from the divine. Okay, they are a Samaritan. Okay, they are refining their capacity to help those who most would prefer to ignore. Okay, I'm not even going to read the shadow attribute on this because your favorite reader has wonderful energy. I have chill bumps all over my body. Let's move forward. She who radiates. I told you because I can feel the chills all over me. Your favorite reader is a powerhouse. They are radiating knowledge and confidence and ambition. And what is it doing for you? It is helping you to bloom. When a reader radiates confidence and knowledge and ambition, they are then spreading it along to you. This is their light that they are giving you. And the person or the demon that they have is Astaroth, justice. Your reader is fair and just and here to restore the balance. Okay? It says that they can tell you how the angels feel, reveal the past, present, and future. And they also may reach into teaching liberal sciences. Okay? So group number 3, your reader is true blue, highly elevated. Doesn't mean that they're old. I was going to say they're probably an older, more settled reader, but they could be young because there are some new messengers here that are fucking on it from childhood. Okay? So group 3, your reader's the real deal. Real deal. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's get into our last group, which is group 4. And let's see, is your reader the real deal? Okay? If you speak well of one another, the goodwill returns to you. So what I can tell you is I know off top that your reader is positive. I know that they're probably the type of reader that teaches you affirmations, you know, ways to grow yourself and see yourself in a more powerful light than you already see yourself. Dilettante. I love this card, okay? Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Okay? This reader is the type of reader that probably doesn't monetize, maybe doesn't do personal readings, you know. They're just on here. This is their passion. This is what they love to do. And at the moment, they're not seeking to gain any wealth from their passion. They just do this because it's what they enjoy doing. They enjoy spreading a good word and some advice. She who prepares the zenith. Okay? Formulate, strategize, devise. Your person is a huge visionary, okay? They're here because they can see where the direction needs to go, and they know how to do the work to get you in the direction that you need to be. This reader is truly a guide and more, say, like a general, okay? They're planning the strategy so that you all can get out of this not only alive, but the victors. Okay? And the last card is the Two of Wands. Epos. Okay? The Two of Wands just says what I said. They're visionary. They're looking out into the world. They are seeing where things should go. And they're making the plans to get it done for you. Okay? With you. Okay? It says that they tell of the past and the future. Okay? Group 4, your reader's the real deal. Alright? Alright. So if you enjoyed that reading, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And this is going to conclude today's reading. I hope everyone enjoyed the reading. I'm so glad that I got my power back. Woo, woo, woo. And I guess that means I can work on editing these and getting them up for y'all, okay? So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next reading.